good morning to you, and welcome to On Cup on Tea with the Rev. My name is Danny. Now I want you to be really honest with me now. Come on, just bear with me. I just want you to be honest. I want to show you something. Now this is what you all think the Rev is. So this is what he is. Be honest now. You all think he's a bit of a spanner. Well, let me tell you folks that today's On Cup on Tea comes to you with the letter E. E for essential. And also, to add to that, it's coming to you with the verse from Joshua chapter 1 and verse 9. So, this cup on tea comes with E for essential and a verse from Joshua chapter 1 and verse 9. Oh, there's the Rev. I'm gone. See you later. Bye, bye, bye. Hi folks, and welcome to On Cup on Tea with the Rev. Yes, my little talk today comes with the letter E for essential. Essential is the buzzword nowadays. Is your business essential? Is what you're going to do essential? Is anything essential? We can give you a letter for work because your work is essential. To buy children's shoes is essential. To buy adult shoes is not essential. That is it. Essential is the word. You know, I think it's ridiculous, part of it, because I'll give you an example. During the week, Vicky does a lot of walking and her runners are banjacks, they're wrecked. And so, out of a random act of kindness, I decided I would go and buy my wife a pair of runners. And so I went to the shop and I got as far as the door to be met by the security person, who was actually just the shop assistant. And I said, can I buy this size of runners, this brand, please? No. No? No. It's not essential. Really? I said, the other ones are worn out. So are you saying that we should just walk around in our bare feet? If it's a child, you need to make an appointment. You need to go and bring the child, and then you get a special fitting, etc., and all the rest of it. But you must phone forward. I said, it's not a child, it's an adult. No, can't sell you anything. So it's okay for children to have shoes, but it's not okay for adults to have shoes. Do you know, it's no wonder that we end up as this particular generation of such a fetish with shoes, because it reminds me, as that's why I use my little puppet Danny, it reminds me of back in the day when, you know, maybe this was our case but not yours, where you always wore the new shoes that were passed down from the previous person. And so, because we were deprived of shoes, we go mad buying shoes. But now that we need shoes, you can't get them because they're not essential. Madness. But here's this verse of scripture, and that's what gets to me, my point, which I think is, this is essential. This is essential for us to get a hold of in these what is essential times. Joshua chapter 1 and verse 9 reads, and it's a very familiar passage of scripture. Have I not commanded you? Now listen to this, is God speaking. Have I not commanded you, to Joshua, be strong and courageous. Do not be terrified. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Be strong and courageous. Do not be terrified. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Now Joshua was someone who was seasoned. He was a man of war. And he was the one who actually led the Israelites and had fought many battles at this point already. But now they're at the edge of the promised land. Now they're at the edge of moving into what God has promised them. And here God turns up and speaks to him. Right? But you know, Joshua's like, he's a man. And if the Lord comes along and says to him, be strong and courageous. So he was obviously having an internal conflict where he wasn't feeling strong and courageous. Now, I'm one of these people who was born with skinny arms and skinny legs. You know, my father once went and said that I had knots. You know, I had an arm with a knot on like a piece of string. On a piece of string. And he was talking about my elbows. He wasn't talking about my muscles. And you know what? I was one of those people that was born with skinny arms, skinny legs and a pot belly, and nothing has changed since other than I just got a bit bigger. And yet, most of us are not, you know, He-Man or Hercules or the Incredible Hulk or Joshua or any other, you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger, any of these people. No, we're just normal. And yet God is saying to us today, it is essential that you get this. Be strong. Be courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Why? Because I'm with you. What's essential for us to get a hold of, folks, is the company that we keep. And for those of us who are Christians, the company that we keep is God. So don't be discouraged. Don't be fearful. Now that's essential. Because God is with you. Have a great day. Have a great week. God bless. And thanks for joining me for this hour on Cup on Tea. Oh. It says as well, you know, just as a matter of interest, just in passing, that when the Israelites were walking around the desert for 40 years, their shoes didn't wear out and their clothes didn't wear out. How come they don't make shoes like that anymore?